Welcome back to episode 21 of the Stevenage career mode here on FIFA 21. Very nice. So, business decision has been made here. Mr. Yaroslav Kamensev, brother of Gene Kamensev, who is our starting left back. He's not going to appear in any more games. I think I mentioned in the last episode. Don't expect to see him. He's without a doubt been the worst attacker we have on the team in his time here. He's had about maybe a little under a full season with us. Guys scored I think 2 goals in total. Just isn't good at all. I'm never been a fan of his. His brother is much better. Obviously he plays a different position, but Yaroslav Kamensev is not going to make any more appearances for us. He is still going to be on the transfer list, and if he does not sell come January, then we'll just release him February 1st if he doesn't get any bids. But we did sign someone to replace him as just a backup forward for depth purposes. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's first name, so we're just going to call him Bo. But I think the last name is pronounced Zhang. Bo Zhang. So he is going to replace him. He's showing great potential. He has 80 potential. I was actually curious, so I went in and looked. He's got 80 potential, for those wondering. Second win trait, high attacking work rate. Saw him in the preseason episode. I think I just briefly highlighted this guy. Solid physicals, decent quickness. Not a whole lot else. Decent dribbler, but he's just going to fill in where Kamensev would have been. He's not going to play too much, but just a new body that I got to let you guys know exists on the team. Not going to waste any more of your time, though. It is Wickham hosting Stevenage. Oh, that was dope. And then that was not dope. That's fine. That'll do, Wolf. That the game. Thank God the game's over. What an atrocious game. All right, Stevenage versus number 1 Huddersfield. This is going to be a really tough match. We've changed things up just a little bit. Moyer getting the start in the midfield. Bellingham getting the start over Corzo. I don't know what has happened to Patrice Pale, but he is just atrocious this season. It's bad. It is really bad. I mean, you guys don't get to see a lot of those highlights because it's just... It literally just looks like a guy that has never played soccer before is out there running around in the midfield. He'll connect a couple of passes and then he'll just hand the ball to the other team, or he won't react to a ball that's right in front of him, or he'll take the biggest touch ever on a simple soft pass. It's just over and over. It is really weird what has happened to him compared to last year. So we're going to pop him out of lineup. We're going to put Moyer in there, who's back from his suspension. Bellingham is going to get the start at the left striker spot because Corzo is the weirdest striker ever. There's one game where he's the greatest thing ever, scores 3 goals on 3 shots, and we win 4-0. And then there's games like that we just had where you'd forget he was even on the pitch because he just didn't do anything to help. He'll just make either dumb runs or unnecessary runs. It's weird. Corzo is the biggest home run hitter on the team. He's just power swinging every time he goes up there, and he's either going to strike out or he's going to just no doubt it out of here. There's really no in between with Corzo. So we're gonna give him the day off. We're gonna put Bellingham out there, who's 6'3", so we have a chance on the crosses, which is something we really don't get a lot of chances on. And we'll see if we can do something here. Maybe Bellingham and Moyer can shake this team up a little and kick the tires a little. Any midfielders here? I don't have any midfielders? I must have forgot that I don't have any midfielders on this team. Right back to him. I must have forgot that I literally don't have any midfielders I can pass the ball to. Well done, guys. There we go. There we go, Jesus. There we go. There we go. It's about time. Where has this been? I have no idea. Good Lord. Finally, a run into space. Oh my God. Feels like forever since I've seen that. Diogo Jesus from Callum Bellingham. We have a tie game just before halftime. Finally, someone moves. Good Lord. Long time coming, baby. Uh-oh. Moyer. Back to Jesus. Diogo Jesus to make it 2-1, baby. Where has this movement been in the last few matches? I have no idea. It doesn't matter, though. It's clicking right now. We got to ride this wave. Moyer getting involved. Moyer's actually getting forward. That's what Pale wasn't doing. Pale was not getting himself forward. Oh, that's the difference right now. 2-1. Jesus. Not going to miss that. Noah Prince. Good ball, baby. Noah Prince with the right foot somehow slides it home. And there's your ball game, folks. Drive home safely. Stevenage are picking up 3 points. Goal number 1 of the season for Noah Prince. And that'll push this thing to 3-1, baby. That is what I'm talking about. There's the guy I wanted that to go to. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Jesus can't miss. Couldn't control where that ball was going. 4-1 all game hat trick. First time we've had someone not named Corzo get the Hattie, baby. Blown this game wide open. Corzo came on late. Picked up a couple assists. Got his fresh legs out there and moved him a ton. Really happy with what I saw off the bench there. Got to keep that in mind. Corzo coming off the bench. Not a bad idea for the future. If I'm being 100% honest here. Maybe Bellingham starts and Corzo comes in like 60 minutes in, 70 minutes in here. Nice little breath of fresh air. A lot of speed. That'd be kind of nice. Also, Huddersfield, for some reason, really thought it was a good idea to have a high line late in that game. We actually got some counterattacking opportunities because their defensive line was super high up. Like, right at the half line, like the midway line, midfield line, or just past it. They were really high up. I'll take it, man. We don't get a lot of those one-on-one chances like that, but damn. And when I say one-on-one chances, I mean, you know, those chances where it's like just the goalkeeper and when you get it, whatever. Doesn't matter. 4-1. 4-1. I'm going to shut up. Something to note here before we get into the next game. Andrew Wolf getting called up to the Canadian national team. We have 2 international players. Sarpete Barbarousis and Andrew Wolf, which is pretty dope to see. Also, Hugo Todd has been officially moved from left winger to striker, and he's gone up to a 61 overall, which is awesome to see. 4-star, 4-star, just a reminder, left-footed, 83 to 94 potential. The guy looks nasty. We're still waiting on Ernesto. I would love to get Ernesto in here just ASAP, because I just want to see what he looks like out there next to Pontus Peterson, who he is an entire foot taller than. And Guntamar, Matopi. I want to call up somebody soon. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if I call someone up. All right, MK Dons versus Stevenage. No changes to the lineup compared to last game. Actually, Kokjabinski, let's get him in the net. I was going to say no changes beside Peterson is going to start up top with Jesus instead of Bellingham. We're going to see how Peterson does with Jesus. I don't think we've had that striker pairing yet. Corzo's on the bench once again. He's probably going to come on again in the 60th or 70th minute. MK Dons hosting Stevenage, and they're currently going with a 5-3-2 formation. So expect to see the end of the game in about 10 seconds here, because I don't think there's going to be a goal scored for either team. I mean, that was just really easy. 1-0, Ivan Kachuk. That was really easy. 11 minutes in, his second goal of the year. Scored the first goal of the season. He's got himself his second. I got nothing else to say, baby. 1-0. That was just really freaking easy. I was just like... boom, bang, bang, boom, boom. You know? 1-0. You get it. Great finish, by the way. I mean, there's no chance a goalkeepers can't do that. God damn, Kachuk. All right. Kachuk. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Kachuk is the only person getting chances. Back to him. Kokjabinski. No, no, no. Absolute garbage again. Why does the computer keep getting these dumb goals? That's awful. It just falls right out of Kochevinski's legs, right back into the path perfectly of the guy that's just shot it and unmarked. MK Don's back in this one, and they have no business having that goal at all, and they know it too. Absolute luck. Come on, Macias. Come on, Macias. Just get this thing down, son. Get this thing down. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Oh, finally. Yes. 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 He has won so many headers off the corners this year. 3rd goal of the season. And he's got his 2nd off of a corner. Yes, man. Get that thing down. As long as he can aim this thing low, he's going to have a very good chance of scoring. And he did exactly that. Come on, baby. Pedro Marcio Macias makes it 2-1. And rightly so, man. We're playing a team that's got like 8 defenders. I mean, come on. That will do. 2-1. Final score. Thank you. I hate losing to teams with 5 defenders. I hate going against teams with 5 at the back. It's not fun. Usually kills most of the offensive highlights. 2-1 final score. Scouting reports is here. What do we have from Croatia? Dario Omlejanovic? Doesn't look like we're going to have anything here. I'm not convinced by what I'm seeing there. This guy looks like a defender. This guy looks like a winger. I'm actually going to go with the goalkeeper here, Christian Eldjarn. Definitely pronouncing that right. From Belgium. Nothing to write home about here from Belgium. I think I'm going to keep the scout in that country. I think we're going to keep the scouts actually in all 3 of those countries till next month, because I think we can do a little bit better there. We're going to try our 3rd experiment of the episode here. We've tried Corzo and Jesus. Obviously that works on our good days, but Corzo has been not great in some games. He's, like I said, he's been really good in some games, and in all the others he's just nowhere to be found. So we're going to continue to try different strikers with Jesus. Peterson, I don't think is ready for first team action. Bellingham, I think, can hang. We're going to try Zhang. Bo Zhang. So we had Bo Chang, and now we got Bo Zhang. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Nonetheless here, Bo Zhang is going to try himself up top. Let's see how he does. I know we got Pale as well at our disposal, who has not appeared in a couple of matches. But Pale on the bench. We're gonna try a different combo up top. See if Zhang can do a little something. See what he brings to the table. Because I don't think Peterson is quite it yet. The tough part about Peterson is he's 5'7". He is tiny as we get into this game against Bristol Rovers. He is tiny, so that doesn't help. He's not going to win any headers. Same with Noah Prince. They're liabilities in the air, unfortunately. Bellingham has the height advantage, being 6'3". He's kind of, it seems like he's, with that height, he's lanky, so he's able to shield off defenders better. He's better at that, too. I think Bellingham's probably more of a center forward rather than a striker. Just don't think Pontus Peterson's good enough for first team action. I don't think I should start him over Bellingham, at least. Nor should I start him over Corzo. So, we're going to try this again with Corzo coming in the second half. It has worked in the last couple matches. Let's see if we can get it popping here. Bo Zhang getting the start up top with Jesus. Final match of the episode. Wish me good luck. Reese Moyer wide open. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, Reese Moyer. Cold feet. Got the jitters. Tries to pass it in what should have been a straightforward goal, but it had to come to Moyer. Unlucky. Just got to do better there. It's unlucky. It's also not a good shot. It's whatever you want to call it, really. Peace. That's pretty dang simple. I swear, every time Jesus gets an assist, it's just because He just makes like the simplest pass. He either makes the simplest pass possible, or he makes just a ridiculous through ball. Beast is not going to miss that. I'll take it. 1-0. I feel like we've been solid in this first half, too. And, wow. Yeah. Georgie Beast. 1-0. There's Georgie. Georgie into the box. That's such a good pass. Such a good pass. And Bo cannot do anything with it. All right, that's it, ref. 1-0. Nothing in the second half for either team. Absolute snooze fest of a game besides the goal. And, yeah. That's it. Bristol Rovers really showed something there. They really showed us what they're all about. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I feel like that was kind of an odd episode. That was a weird last game. I mean, there was just the one goal and nothing else that entire time. Bristol Rovers didn't generate anything. So, all right. Well, November coming up soon. We actually have another cup game finally after like 7 weeks in between games. So that's interesting. And yeah, looking forward to that. That'll be coming up in episode 23. Episode 22 will be 4 league matches. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys supporting this and enjoying this series. It's been fun. I also still don't know what's wrong with Patrice Pale, because I brought him in the second half there, and I don't know. I don't know what to do with the guy. Do we send him? Should we send him away from the team for a week or two just to like go on vacation and get that mind right or something? Because he is not there. He's not the player he was last year. All right. Well, yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Have a good day.